Okay, we seem to be back. I haven't had any random disconnects like that in a long time. But I was kind of worried that something would happen tonight just based on how what was going when I was watching Cobra earlier. I was getting a lot of unnecessary buffering. So, I mean, hopefully that's not going to happen a lot. Ideally, it won't happen again at all. Anyway, we're back in this area that I left previously, left in disgust. Coliseum. My phone probably couldn't even play it. It's really old. It's an iPhone 4S. Death matches. That sucks. No wonder humans wanted... They fought so hard for liberation. Ugh. That's rough. But you're not them. You're your own person. This is really one of the only parts of the game where you see Meru kind of get shaken up. Usually she's just so full of energy. Pizza cares. Thanks, Pizza. Alright, we get a free heal here, which is nice. It's not rock fireflies, but I guess the Winglies have some kind of technology that allows them to do basically the same thing. There's two paths to take here, and we're going to take both of them. So this room, we have to evade these guys and attack the platforms they're coming out of in order to get rid of that barrier up at the top. It's pretty hard to dodge them at first. Not that I really mind fighting them. Especially since I could just stun them. Ashel gets another turn. Stab. One down, 4 to go. get to stop and talk about it. Kind of surprised Madness Hero hasn't leveled up again. Of course the barbecue went live when I'm streaming. They haven't played Overcooked in a while.
Take that! 5 ring salary!
Really? They want to finish a game? That's kind of hard to believe. I imagine there's an ideal route for this. Not that I would know it. But yeah, once you've gotten rid of a couple of these, they get much easier to dodge. We're done. Okay, there's some items to get here, one of which is pretty dang important. I want to go all the way to the top first. There we go, power up. That will boost someone's attack and defense by 50% for 3 turns. Very good item, and it's a repeating item, so you can use it once per battle and it'll never get used up. Some of these just fall when you stand on them. Oh, new enemies. I knew these guys were going to show up at some point. Gnome, though it kind of looks like a scarecrow to me. I forgot to check my additions.
Yes! Go! Hero!
Don't be dodging.
celery.
Well, if the barbecue is streaming, I probably will not go my full 4 hours, because I would like to watch them.
Hero.
There's nothing I can do from here. Here you gotta keep jumping across before they fall. Mind Crush. Ah, this is a good sword for Dart. Not only is it stronger, but also can confuse the enemy. I don't know if I missed anything up at the top. Okay, no, there's nothing over here. Just wanted to be sure. I don't know if there's really even anything else on this path that I want. Okay. I think Luna was planning on streaming tomorrow as well, so I certainly have no problem with watching both. Yeah, because in that door is the main boss of this area, so I don't want to go this way yet. Do you guys know what you're gonna play?
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
I keep forgetting to check my additions.
5 ring celery.
Okay. Oh, so it would be during my dinner time, okay.
Spinning king. Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
I had to think about that for a sec. Oh, I fucked that up. Well, I guess because I was talking while doing it. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Like, why is Rock saying that in Eastern time? Oh, yeah, he's in Virginia right now. Again, okay. East Coast, Beast Coast Master Race. Kill this guy and then check on additions.
5 ring celery.
Uptight Ivy League. Okay, kill that guy. So let's check on additions as soon as I... Ooh, I got a... Damn it! This sucks that I got a Dancer's Ring drop when I'm using a party that can't equip that. Okay, 5 more for Spinning Cane. Almost there. Oh, I'd like to move on to Gust of Wind Dance before we fight the main boss here. I'm already past the area where I can drop a bandit's ring, which is the same thing that can be used by male characters. So in this route we have a puzzle. I never remember what the order this is, but I eventually figure it out. Okay, 2 wrong guesses right off the bat. You think you're just gonna punch it into being solved, Haschel? You can't solve everything by punching it. I don't think Winglies would use a fist as a key to open it. Yes, they do. The drawings all have to do with different species, and you're supposed to check them in the order that they were born, basically, from the Divine Tree. That's right, it's this one first, because it's some unidentified race. And then I want to say dragons are next. No. Gigantos? Okay, Gigantos was next. Okay, I guess dragons come a little later than I thought. Maybe it's Menintos next? The only ones I know for sure is that humans and Winglies come at the end, because humans were the 106th fruit and Winglies were the 107th fruit. So I guess it must be Menintos, dragons, humans, Winglies. Yeah, we've only met a couple of Menintos at this point. They're just very tiny people, basically. Okay, now the dragons, now the humans, and now the Winglies. This Menintos, the fresh maker. Get flipped upside down and then warped. We're coming up to a boss, not the main boss, but a boss. Another Virage. Belzak was a name that was mentioned during the cutscene where we saw the dragon campaign. He was the really big guy who was holding up a giant pillar. I guess Miranda didn't know about Virages. This one's a more advanced form. Rose probably has some bitterness toward this one, since Belzac was one of her friends. So there's actually two ways to beat this guy, because this is an unstable Virage. He will actually die after a certain amount of turns, no matter what you do. But you can, yeah, there it says lives remaining. We should be able to kill him faster by just like going all out here. Let's see. You're non-elemental like all Virages are. Give that to Dart. I don't want to use the attack items yet.
Spinning King.
Alright, special. Final burst should hit pretty hard. So we're using his special, which will multiply fire damage, and he's got the power up on him.
Final burst.
There we go. Go ahead and use Thunder God.
Thunder God attack. Stab!
I had a feeling that avalanche was coming.
Thunder God attack. Stab!
Albert still hasn't gone once. Yeah, this guy has quite a bit of HP compared to any previous boss we've fought so far. We're hitting him pretty hard, and he's still in the blue.
Final burst.
Try Gasplas. Not bad. Not a problem. Okay, now he's in yellow. Automatic addition for Dart. I'm not gonna use the speed up yet.
Take that! 5 ring shattering!
He says this is half dead, but it's only at 7 lives out of a starting 10. So, I don't think you can do math, Dart. Actually, yeah, I guess let's speed himself up.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering! Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Okay, so for his last Dragoon turn, I'm going to Rose Storm, just because there is an attack he has up his sleeve that we haven't seen yet that hits pretty hard.
Rose Storm!
If Luna were here, he would make some comment about how dumping a bunch of roses on yourself, increasing your defense, is ridiculous. No, he's in red now.
Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Let's be safe. Toss a healing breeze. Sure. He can go for 2 turns. Let's Dragoon again.
Spinning king.
Inflicted fear, but I'm sure that doesn't work.
Yes. Go. Madness.
Inflicted confusion.
Ha. 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 He. Take that. 5 ring shattering. Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Spinning king! Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
And here it comes. Haschel might not survive this. He did not. That sucks. But it means Dart and Albert will get more experience, and I think Haschel was ahead in levels anyway. Well, he was the same level as Dart. We got a healing rain out of it. That'll replace the healing breeze that I used. About this thingy. Yeah, that's true. Shauna's not in the party anymore. True, we can think about that all we want, but it's not going to get us anywhere right now. Okay, so this takes us back to this room. So I want to go back to the healing point before we take on the main boss here. Oh, right, Haschel's at 1 HP. Now Madness Hero leveled up, 120 SP per use. Come on.
He takes back. 5 ring shattering. Yes. Go. Madness Hero. Spinning king.
I don't want to use any more healing items if I don't have to. I don't really want to have to leave here to buy more. Hopefully Spinning Cane is maxed out by now. It just did. Cool. We can move on to Gust of Wind Dance. A lot of people have been talking about that one. There's no way I was going to make it back there without getting into another fight. Come on. See, I don't find that addition all that difficult.
Yes. Go. Madness Hero. He takes back. 5 ring shattering.
Oh, he's dead. Yes, he has. But hey there, DJ.
5 ring shattering.
He seems to be doing well, though. I mean, he has another girlfriend now. Seems like every time he goes to Japan, he gets another one. If he eating that onigiri and shit. Okay, everybody's good. Not at the same time, no. We're thinking about visiting him, maybe for the Olympics in 2020. That would be cool. wait for this to go all the way up and then all the way down. Okay, I did want to get into another fight, because I actually want to burn up my Dragoon bars. Sounds counterintuitive to everything we've done so far in this game, to not have Dragoon forms ready to go by the time we get to a boss, but in this case it's actually something I want to do. I'm actually going to botch the addition on purpose. So I want to make sure everyone gets enough turns to use theirs up. Still killed him in 2 attacks. Haha, you can't stun a Dragoon. Stream IRL. I did have a lot of good food the first time I was there. Don't get to see that pose very often. Okay, so I'm gonna intentionally get into one more fight before we take this boss on. I can deal with characters being at level 1, but as I recall, Dart's still at 2. Just to check. Yeah, he's got 200 SP. So just run around this area until I get into a fight. So he's at 1, so he's fine. I don't need to use his.
Gust of wind.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just try to finish this guy off. Dart's actually really close to a level, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm relatively confident, even though this is a problem fight for a lot of people. I feel like I've done this enough times now that I know how to handle it. You make that sound like it's not going to be a problem, but I don't know about that. Yeah, Rose is about to tell you. This staff just gives us a fighting chance. So yeah, this is one dragon that they can't subjugate. Why is she so hesitant to talk about it? Well, fine then. What the? No one told us we would have to fight for this thing. Meet Grand Jewel, the first boss I ever game overed in this game. Because if you try to take him on like you would any other boss, you're gonna get your ass kicked. For several reasons. One, he can use the Dragon Block Staff, which greatly reduces the attack and defense of any Dragoon. And by greatly reduce, I mean attacking does minuscule damage, and getting hit by just about anything will one-shot you. Two, he can lower your character's level. Three, his strongest spell hits a lot harder than pretty much anything you've gotten hit by up to this point. And four, when he gets low on HP, he can heal himself for quite a bit. So yeah, it's not a walk in the park. Okay, first thing I want to do is power up Albert. Because Grand Jewel is Wind Elemental, and I can stay in Dragoon form for one turn to attack him without him worrying about him activating the Dragon Block Staff. That's why I wanted to deplete my character's SP before I came into this fight. He is a grade A royal asshole. The smart thing to do would be for me to have Albert use Rose Storm here, but since he's powered up, I want to use Gas Bliss and hit him as hard as I can. I probably should have had Dart switch to Crush Dance too, not Madness Hero. Well, he's using this right off the bat. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Hashel's the only one who's really in trouble here, so I don't think I'm going to use a healing item just yet. For now, let's toss these attack balls. Ooh, nice. Got wind. This is what I want. Although that didn't actually do very much. This will hopefully do more. There we go, almost 1,000. That's a lot for this fight. He's using it again. What a dick. I got better RNG the last time I fought him. Ashle's still alive. Let's heal immediately. Yeah, that's a good place for him, under the sink. I want to speed up Albert. Yeah, he's going to be by far my best damage dealer here. Okay, here we go. He's going to start lowering our level. Oh yeah, he also likes to take multiple turns. That's another thing that makes him an asshole. What is that? Oh, it's fucking stun thing. That's not gonna do any good. I think that's his last power-up turn, unfortunately. Have Dart use the frozen jet. Okay, he's in yellow. The second half of this is going to be a little more slow going, especially since he does have the ability to heal himself. This won't do as much as the first one did, but it's still probably my best option. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Albert will resist that. Toss the frozen jet. Oh, he's in red. He's probably going to use his heal very soon then. I've always wondered if it's possible to kill him before he heals himself, but I've never seen that happen. Oh, I should have transformed there.
Take back! 5-ring shattering!
Yeah, there's the heal. It's a freaking 4-digit heal. I have a feeling just using his Dragoon edition will be better than using magic.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Gust of wind, dance!
Oh, okay, he's back in red.
Heat! Take back! 5-ring shattering!
Lower level again. If he follows that up with a spectral flash, Hashel's going down. There's no way he can survive that. Oh, he's going after Hashel anyway, but I don't think this will do as much damage. He's still alive. Hashel should get a turn to heal himself. I feel like I take a lot more risks in this game than I do in other RPGs, just because I feel like I know it well enough to be safe. Though I bet one of these days I'll end up eating my words. about that. Come on, Albert, get him.
Gust of wind to dance.
Our level's too low for us to be able to do any kind of major damage to him now.
He takes back. 5 ring shattering.
Kill you in hilarious ways.
Yes. Go. Madness. Hero.
I've seen stuff like that happen before, just in various games. Got him. I'm too experienced at this game for you now, Grand Jewel. Hey, cats. And what do you know? We get a Spectral Flash, his stupid spell that he was hitting us with twice in a row at the beginning. And I know exactly who I'm going to be using that on, too. Ooh, and Dart got his next Dragoon level. Unfortunately, you don't learn a new spell at Dragoon level 4. Yep, just beat him. And then proceeded to eat you. No, we did not. The budget must not have been enough for level 4 Dragoon magic. Just hop down from that broken bridge there. Oh, they started over from the beginning. Okay. So yeah, they're definitely not going to beat it tonight then, if ever. I have not let those guys get a single turn this entire time I've been here. Oh yeah, I remember that being pretty rough, Fish. I would be shocked at this point if we ever saw a remake of this game.
Hero. He takes back. 5 ring shattering.
5 ring shattering must have leveled up.
He takes back. 5 ring shattering.
Damn. He's dishing out some damage with that. Uh-oh, what's going on? Yeah, if this game was remade, I don't think I would even get it, because I already have the original. That's kind of how I felt about, like, Squaresoft doing all those remakes of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Like, people will always say, like, oh, the Kingdom Hearts remakes are so much better, but I have the original games. Like, I don't really need the new ones. And don't get me started on the FF6 remakes. Or Chrono Trigger. Shit, we got the staff, but he's already taken action. He's going straight for Leningrad again, where Shauna is. But man, we gotta run all the way back through the Evergreen Forest. Take forever to get back there. Yes, we did, but there's more important things. Oh, well, thanks. That saves us some time. Assuming he can do this. Just imagining what he would sound like. Well, that didn't work so well. Hey, Miru's parents are helping out. Waraha. This is a pretty cool part. The Winglies all banding together, even though they remained isolated from humans for so long. Cutscene time. Oh shit! He's getting mean this time. Last time it was just kind of a flyby, but here he's really doing some damage. This is kind of his signature attack right here. The Divine Dragon Cannon. Straight at the palace. What was that beam that just went up into the moon? We were told earlier that he was going after the palace because of the signet that was there. Maybe that had something to do with it. Oh my god, Rock. Yeah, this place doesn't look so great now. Don't be such a laggard. Alright, there's stuff to get here, but we'll go ahead and progress the story first. They were okay. We're not going to let there be another raid. smacking an unconscious guard. She's a no-nonsense person. Yeah, even though they're opposite elements. There's Wink. Guess she wasn't in her room at the time of the attack. Why is it so goddamn bright? Ha, Shauna was doing that even though she no longer has the Dragoon spirit. Turn off the lights, motherfucker. You cannot call Seti a crybaby anymore. Hello, the Blazing Magyar. Welcome to the stream. Miraculously, everyone survived. Flashback time. She just happened to be in the right place at the right time and had the right powers that she has no control over. Uh-oh, is it buffering? I did drop some frames, 295. But it seems like it's okay now. When did you actually harm anyone, Shauna? I mean, you destroyed a couple of monsters. Well, that wasn't you. Exactly. Bit your tongue? Ouch. Hate when I do that. choice. We gotta end this now. Do you think she's gonna stay behind? But she's a Dragoon. She's a straight up murderer. Have fun sleeping in this dilapidated inn. Yeah, she was all about spying on them earlier. Rose. Rose isn't gonna trust just anyone. I hope so. Yeah, she is. You'll get used to it. Another case of Kongo barely fitting through a doorway. Yeah, exactly. Destination decided. Okay, so now we are going to grab a whole bunch of Stardust here. One of them is in the inn. Second floor. Upper left. There it is. And there's two of them in the palace. Do I need to heal, by the way? Yeah, I do. So I guess we'll take a nap next to Shauna. Yep, I have 41 of them right now. I will have 45 before I leave this place. Dead-end path on left. I think that's in the next screen. There we go. right side of throne room. Pashel's pretty awesome, but Meru is awesome too. I used Meru last time I streamed this game. I wanted to use a different party. Okay, where is this? There it is. The other two are out by the town's entrance. And actually, I do want to shop there because I want to replenish some of the items that I used. Double punch. Oh, there's Martel. Cool. What do you mean it's not the time to discuss Stardust? I have some to give to you. Can I give them to you now? Okay, good. No other living beings can pull it off. Rainbow earring. What is this again? Avoids all abnormal status, so it's a Final Fantasy ribbon. That could be handy. And yeah, in fact, I probably will want to have this for the next boss. Yeah, I'm just gonna give that to Dart right now. Okay, and then around here, there's one, and then there's another one right next to it. Somewhere around here. There it is. Alright, only one more Stardust left on this disc. Okay, so there are some attack items here. I may want to take a couple of these Thunderbolts. Let's go 4, why not? And I got that Spectral Flash too. I'm going to sell the Material Shield. I really can't think of any part of the game where I'm going to use that. I want to keep the Mind Purifiers just because I know what's coming up. Get rid of one of the Body Purifiers right now. Alright, later, Darkfire. Let's go with that. Leave a little bit of room for the items in the Mountain Immortal Dragon. Does the weapon shop even have anything new? Doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, this shop still does have the Armor of Legend. For the longest time, I thought that after Leningrad got attacked, you could no longer buy this. Clearly that's wrong. Let's save before we trek through the Evergreen Forest and head to the Mountain of Moral Dragon. No, and I'm not going to. I honestly feel like the Armor Legend, the Legend casks, and all those stuff, they're too broken. I feel like it takes too much of the challenge out of the game. Of course, yeah.
Take that! 5 ring shattering! Gust of wind dance! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Regular level up. Alright, so we should be the only ones there. Yeah. Bitch. Easiest security job ever. Come on, hit it.
Gust of wind dance!
Save before we actually reach the mountain. Lovely looking place. Which way do I want to go first? Bones everywhere.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Dart's got that glorious orange SP bar now.
Gust of wind to dance!
This is gonna hurt.
Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Okay, there's something over here. That's actually like too many mind purifiers now. I don't think I need quite that many. Mega Sea Dragon. I don't know why it's called that.
Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5 ring shattering! Yeah! Ha! Da! Ha! Yeah! Da! Gust of wind to dance! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Ha! 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 He! Take that!
I wonder how much farther I have to go on Madness Hero. Okay, it's not even at level 4 yet. Yeah, Madness Hero is not a strong edition. It's mainly for building up SP. Healing Breeze, I'll take that. One enemy, okay. So it'll stun you.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero! Yeah! Ha! Da! Ha! Yeah! Da! Gust of wind to dance!
I thought I was gonna have more HP than that. But it is just a baby dragon, I suppose. Also, if Nosrika saw me killing baby dragons, she'd probably just be like, "Fuck you, I'm never talking to you again." Giganto armor, we know who that's for. She doesn't believe in evil dragons. Yeah, that's very true. In the past, they were our allies, but in the present, not so much. I guess it kind of goes back to the whole thing where they're talking about how Soa made the dragons to be less intelligent to balance out their increased strength, so they can kind of easily get manipulated.
Yes, go! Hero!
And I know there's something they talk about later in the game with dragons going berserk, but I don't want to go into that very much. Not until we get to that point. Ah, speaking of dragons, this is a good helmet as I recall. Yeah, it raises max HP. Who's gonna get this? Maybe Hashel drops magic defense by a bit. But it also increases magic attack. Considering what's coming up, I may want to just... Dart's got the highest magic attack, so maybe I'll just give this to him and have him toss all the magic items. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'll give that to Hashel later, but right now I want it on Dart. Lots of baby dragons.
Ha! 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 He! Take that! Five ring shattering! Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Albert's been taking a beating.
Gust of wind dance!
I know, I'm a terrible person.
Ha! 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 He! Take that! Five ring
Just like when I don't save the animals in Super Metroid. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to have to throw something away. And it's probably going to be this Mind Purifier, as I'm getting so many of them. Had it coming for being there in the first place. Well, guess that's him. Awfully powerful mega magic. We're walking into our deaths. We ain't got no choice. Guess I could use one of my healing breezes here. Oh, I don't care about that. There's another item coming up anyway, so I'm just going to toss that now. Oh yeah, this is the right list, yeah. Oops, and I do want to save while I'm here. Where is this thing? There's this box right here, but this isn't what I'm looking for. Yeah, here it is. Can't see that one, but it's there. The speed down. Another useful repeat item. Here we go, time to face down the Divine Dragon. They would all fall over. So who's he fighting? Lloyd! What the hell? Okay. Good job, Lloyd. Convenient. What the hell are you talking about? You were after Shauna in the beginning, so she's still important to your plans somehow, it seems. For Levitts! Alright, you drooling fiend. Yarg! So Lloyd had already been fighting him with the Dragon Buster and said he's almost dead. And we're about to use the Dragon Block Staff to weaken him. And even after all that, he still puts up a reasonable fight. So it's kind of scary to think of what he would be like if you actually fought him at full power. So much for borrowing the Dragon Block Staff. Yeah, it says and Dragoon as well, so you don't want to transform during this fight at all, unlike the Grand Jewel fight. Okay, so I am going to power up Dart. He's going to start tossing magic items. First spectral flash. We want to take out all the targets here, because the Dragon Ball and the Dragon Cannon each have their own attacks, and if you get rid of those parts, you can't use those attacks. Speed up Dart for good measure.
Take that! 5 ring shattering!
Okay, so he's using the Dragon Ball right now. Kind of hurt Albert. Got him. This I was kind of concerned about. Causes fear, but thankfully Dart can't get affected by it because he's got the rainbow earring on. This is where all those mind purifiers come in handy. Let's see what I get out of the attack ball. Another Thunderbolt. Okay, so I think Dart's power-up is gone now. This may still do decent damage, though. I mean, it's better than his attack is going to be. Let's speed you down. In the red.
Gust of wind to dance!
We have breezes left. It'll hang on.
He take that! 5-ring shattering! Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5-ring shattering!
There we go. That fight can be much worse if you don't come into it prepared. He actually never used Burning Wave, which can be pretty painful, especially if your whole party is in fear status. Him just landing on the ground like that pushes us way up. You kill Stealer! Yeah, he was probably just stabbing its corpse. The Divine Dragoon Spirit. Even the Divine Dragon has one. Holy crap, we get a lot of stuff for this. 2 attack items and an accessory. Ooh, and Hashel got Hex Hammer. But I'm not ready to start using that yet. Doesn't sparkle in his hands. So what on earth would he want it for? Yeah, why? Is the barbecue about to end? Of course, you gotta bring up Lavitz again. Uh-oh. Do you even know what I Feel Asleep is from? Okay, you do. Some of my additions are a little farther behind than I would like for them to be. Yeah, so what did the Dragon Shield do? Oh yeah, reduce physical damage by half. There may be some fights where that'll be helpful. Oh, you've actually played that game.
Yes! Go! Not net! Hero! Ha! 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 He! Take that! 5-ring shattering!
No one has gotten any farther. If the AVGN episode of that game is to be believed, then yeah. Alright, yeah, I think I will save here, and we'll save the trip back down the mountain for next time, which I guess it's not going to be tomorrow, and it's not going to be Wednesday. The earliest it could be is Thursday. Yeah, normally I would go longer than this, but there is another stream I want to watch. I don't know if I'm going to actually do a raid. I feel like we don't really have enough people here who are independent of the stream I'm going to, but I'll go ahead and post their link here. They're playing a game called Overcooked, but they are, more importantly, they are good friends of mine, and so I like to hang out with them for a while before I go to bed. So yeah, that's going to be all for me tonight. Hopefully we'll continue this later in the week. Thanks guys for watching, and see you later.